living. So I wholly appreciate every single person that gets up early, hangs out with me, chats in the Facebook chat, and just has fun in the mornings with me. A special thank you, just in general. And I say in my own personal life, whether it's a thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, I want it all done in food. Right now is your reminder. You should send these to your mama, your dad, your grad, to everybody, because everybody loves food, and there's levels of showing how much you love somebody. These cookies, I want you to look at these on the table. Think about that Italian nonna. Her name is Fernanda. She's in the kitchen. She's taking these organic, all natural ingredients, and she's making these cookies, right? She's throwing a little dab of love in there with these cookies, and she made them special, and you get to put them in this basket, and then you get to take all that love and gift it to someone. That is literally what's happening here. So these are Cookies Con Amore. They come in these beautiful tulip baskets. You're gonna pick the color of the basket. So this is the purple. The one on the other side is the white. These are exclusive, these are new, and they're gonna be on sale and free shipping. If you didn't know you could do this at HSN, I can buy them and then direct send them to someone else, even with a little gift note. And they'll never see the price or anything. And you can say, Happy Mother's Day, or I'm thinking of you, I love you, I'm sorry. We're gonna talk about all the different flavors and everything that comes in here. Carrie Miletto, I know I already said I was talking to you, but she's also here. Did you make that visual of Fernanda just in the kitchen?
Always.
Making the ingredients, maybe singing a little bit, right? Maybe a little Italian tune. And then she brings you this little basket of cookies.
It's so perfect.
Isn't it?
And I know Fernanda, and if you have seen Fernanda here, then you know how exceptionally special she is.
Okay.
But if you don't know Fernanda, she's out of San Marcos, California, by way of Italia. And so what I love about Fernanda is the reason she has named her company Cookies Con Amore is because that means cookies with love. And so she is bringing you these Italian recipes that have been in her family for generations. She worked and grew up in her mother's restaurant, and so learning all the recipes and all of the just really old ways of doing things, and then bringing them to you now in these beautiful baskets. So all the cookies that you're getting are true Italian type cookies, but let's look at the basket for a second, because listen, it comes even with the to and from tag. So if you do take it straight to you first and you want to present it yourself, you can actually write to and from. So that's already on there with this beautiful ribbon. The basket I want to show is beautiful all the way around. This is a basket that you're going to continue to use, or they will continue to use even after the cookies have run their course. So I love that it's something that you can keep as opposed to just tossing aside. So beautiful presentation. These are packed by hand. Okay, so I love to talk about that. They're actually taking the cookies and putting them in your basket, by hand in your baskets. What are you getting? This is important. So our jelly-filled cookies are going to give you apricot. This is apricot, raspberry, strawberry, filled inside. These are made by hand jams. So, you know, made in house. So you're not talking about something, and I'm gonna break open into this one just so you can see.
Wait, I wanna say that one more time. These jellies are made in house.
So when we take them apart, you can see how fresh they are. They're not like something that's been sitting on a shelf for a very long time. The cookie is very soft, even though they're a shortbread cookie. They are not the type of like hard cookies that can
I have?
Yes, of course. You want that one? You're like, please, 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 please.
She was showing it, and I'm like,
give it to her.
I love jelly filled.
Oh my God! So
my favorite kind of cookie.
I'm not sure whether you got the strawberry or the raspberry, but you'll know when
I'll know it.
You'll know. Let's see.
Raspberry.
Raspberry. Okay. And so you have that light amount of a little crunch, but not too hard. It's still like a softer shortbread cookie. And then when you get into the jam is just super soft, super delicious. No preservatives. You're not getting anything that's been sitting on a store shelf. It's made for you fresh. Perfect with your coffee or your teas. Thumbprints are a big deal at this time of year. This is actually a spring cookie. And these are our raspberry thumbprints. Now look how you can see the actual like chunks of raspberry in there. Why this is not a fake jam. Nonna is making these jams in-house. I'm gonna break into this one for you so that you can see up nice and close. But see, the way that you know is that when you pull it apart, you see how fresh it is. You see how it's just sitting on top. It looks like I just put it on there, like I just was in the jar and I put it on top of the cookie. So again, a nice, beautiful shortbread cookie. The thing to know is that cookie, even though it has a jam on it, is it too sweet? Because I think a lot of times with the cookies that you buy on the store shelf, they're super sweet, right?
The jelly in this?
Yeah.
Tastes like if I went to like a farmer's market and somebody had made homemade jelly in those like little jars.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's what that tasted like.
And that is exactly what it's supposed to be.
It doesn't taste like store-bought jelly just filled in there.
Right.
Okay, we don't have a lot. This isn't like, I've got 1,000 of this and 1,000 of that. I have just a little bit in either one of these options because when we make handcrafted, hand boxed, hand everything, this isn't something that's banged out in a factory. This is when I was giving you that thought of, you know, somebody making this in their home and making it with love. You're getting 2 pounds of all of these different kinds of cookies that Carrie's talking about. But the reason I wanted to step in is because I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity. For $34.95 in free shipping, you get this basket. And I even imagine the basket, Carrie, maybe later you put your little like, you know, things in the bathroom. You put like your lotions.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
It'd be like a cute little basket to put everything in. So raspberry, strawberry, apricot, the almondine.
Okay, so let's go almondine.
Yes.
And I wanted to also give you a little cute shot of the tulips, which we'll talk about in just a second. Because the tulips are super cute in the tulip basket, of course. But we'll go back to that in just a second. Almondine is my favorite. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because again, it's a slight crunch, but they're not super hard. And I think that's what's really the difference between what Nona makes versus what we're getting in the store. And almondine is made with almond, so then you can actually see the bits of almond all throughout. This is one of my favorite cookies because it's got that slight almond taste. Again, not too sweet. What's important about an Italian-made cookie is we are there to let you taste all the flavor profiles and all the ingredients, and these are top quality ingredients that Fernanda is using. But what's great about this is that you are getting a cookie that blends well with what you're dunking it in, with what you're eating it with. It's not overpowering with the sugar. And I think that, I can't say that enough. Italian cookies you will find are less sweet and more about the flavor.
Yes.
So that's your almondine. And then the tulip is really cute because this is gonna give you just a nice cookie underneath. Again, so you're getting like kind of that shortbread cookie, but you're getting this vanilla frosting that's going on the top there that's super yummy with the tulip. And so I love that those are your decorative cookies. And when you look at the basket, it kind of pops, right? So you're seeing all the different types of cookies. You're getting the basket in either white or purple.
Yep.
And that can go well if you're going to like a gathering for the spring. If
Right.
you're going to Mother's Day, you just want to put it on the table.
Book club.
Book club, perfect. Everybody can just help themselves. So it makes for a perfect just drop it off at the event type gift as well.
So, you know, in general,
Yeah.
when we're talking about cookies, Con Amore, and I was talking about like those organic ingredients, those all natural ingredients, I want you to know that anytime we talk about Cookies Con Amore, we are never gonna say there is a lot of anything. These are literally made so handcrafted, so well done. And I don't joke, like my family, for Christmas, I send food.
Yes.
I send food to my mother-in-law. I am very big, and maybe that's a part of my culture, maybe a part of my Korean culture, is for us, food is love.
Yes.
You give food as a
100%.
part of love. You know, my mom showed love through food. I feel like it's just such a, and it's never the wrong size, right?
That's right.
It's oh look, Asian American month. You just pop that right in, right as I was talking about that. Way to go, Daniel. The fact that they're getting all different flavors, some with jelly, that almond, and that almond, you can see the almonds in there.
See the almonds. So
It's
again,
like almond flavor.
these are artisan cookies. These are the type that you would walk into a bakery and you would look through the window and you would pick each individual one and gladly pay almost $2 per cookie.
I was about to
you
say,
know what I'm saying?
for
Or
$34.95, I'm walking out with a tiny bag.
Anytime you try to get these into a basket and then have them sent to you, so you get free shipping. Anytime you can get food for free shipping and handling is huge, right? Because how many times I've tried to order food so many times, but then the minute I get to the end and it's like, oh, it's how much to ship it?
Right. But do you know why
And I
they
change my
usually
mind.
do that? It's because food has to go out faster than, right? I might be able to send you a tablet later because it's not gonna, right? But food has to go out. And so usually there is an upcharge. We do free shipping.
Yeah.
Free shipping on the food.
So huge.
You're gonna pick the white tulip basket or the purple Tulip Basket. So once you get to hsn.com or the app 075384, those are your two options, or maybe the white for your mom, maybe the purple for your auntie,
oh, perfect.
maybe your grandmother. I'm telling you, I said mom, dads, grads, food, food, food. We don't have a lot of this, and I think, did you just launch this last night?
So this is brand new.
Yeah.
We have never done the tulip before. So this is exclusive, so it's unique. That means no one else has ever gotten it. So this is a really perfect gift for mom and, like I said, auntie or anybody that you want to send it to. Again, get out your coffee, get out your tea.
That jelly.
Grab your favorite.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good.
This one.
Okay, really quick, while I walk somewhere, I'm gonna show them my dress.